I will attempt now to share how to actually touch the pure substance inside any part of our body. So, just a little bit of a background, and then I'll show it so that those who are interested can test it. So, when we connect to the body, often we are connecting, for example, when we are exercising, or we do inner awareness. We connect to the body, we understand where the stressors are, pains are, etc. If we can penetrate our awareness or drop our awareness to the depth of any part, okay, so we are going inside. At the first level, you will come in touch with sensations. There are sensations on the outside, there are sensations on the inside, light, warm, cringing, opening, some movement, some pains, etc. Mostly we leave our awareness with this. But there is something that we discover in the body itself. We could call it pure goodness or pure divinity. Qualities like joy, love, silence, etc., can be discovered in the body itself by dropping our awareness, shifting into the very material matter or the substance part of our body. So, when we move into our body, we are using our inner senses. We will see something. Those who are visual on the inner, you will see something. Some color, some image will pop up, a memory, sometimes the face of a person, etc. And sometimes you can feel energetically how it is. Or you could even, become aware of the sensations, emotions, etc. But then somehow we need to get interested in the matter. The first time I was working with this, I was taking stones from the floor, from the ground, and I was connecting to the stone. I was touching the stone. I was feeling, getting a feel of the solidity of the stone. And then, I used to hold it very lightly with my fingers. And then, when it is very relaxed, the fingers, you'll feel the weight of the stone. And then I'll press into it, I'll feel the density. Okay. Now, when I could do that with a stone, and then I moved into the body. So, everywhere, like even if you press here, there's matter, there's flesh, there's the bone, and there's the matter. There's the matter. The matter is what we are calling as the substance. So the body is made of many, many cells, and this has a mass, a density, and a volume. With this background, with our inner awareness, we move into the substance. And then there are two ways to do it. In any part, you're dropping, 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 dropping. It's like you're going inside, and in your inner senses, you will see the shift. Even in parts which have pain or some kind of a illness or difficulty, when you drop inward and inward and inward, you will start recognizing that there's a lesser of difficulties and there's a little bit more light. There's a little bit more subtle color. There's a little bit more joy, which tells you that you're going into the purer part of the substance, your purer part of the matter. And that discovery itself is profound because then the substance, the depth itself becomes the source. By connecting to it, its light penetrates and moves in through our body. By connecting to it, its joy spreads in through our body. It's not so much about a method or a technique, it's so much more about aspiration. By this interest and dropping in, we will eventually discover the substance. The second way is to bring the matter together. It's like you keep your hand on one side and the other side, and you just gently press in a little bit. When you press in with your hands, you'll just go a little bit only. And then with your awareness, it's almost like you're hugging the cells together. It's like, if you bring cotton together, if you bring it in together, it'll be like that, soft matter. You will also discover soft matter. There's a matter and there is a softer matter. So by bringing the cells together, with the substance together, it's almost like you're allowing them to touch and bring closer and suddenly the same qualities that you can go by touching the pure depth, it'll also come by hugging the cells together. Somewhere where they start meeting and condensing and coming together, you'll find a bit more light, a bit more joy, a bit more love. And you just let the cells go and it spreads out. Here again, it's not so much about the technique, but the aspiration. I have tested this with different age groups, uh, with different paths people have taken, Christianity, universal paths, Hinduism, uh, atheists. Oh, there's no God. Okay, let's go in and see what is there, because there are these universal qualities of goodness which are present right at the depth or when the substance touches. Allow you to explore. Reach out to me if you have any queries, and I'll love to share what I know and love to hear about your discoveries.